Okay, guys, we're jumping back in here for a quick hour and 15 minutes. See if we can get a little deeper into True North. Um, Someone asked me yesterday if I would rank my top three mods and mod list that I enjoy doing. And for Skyrim, I broke it down Skyrim and Fallout. And I said for Skyrim, I think Dragon Break has gotten to the top. Then Telsera. And if I'm not mistaken, I think number three was True North, or it is a very close to my number three. I have to go back and look because it's not static, you know? No, I said Versum. So then True North would be behind Versum. And I like Versum because of the Requiem piece of it and just how difficult it was in the beginning and rough, even though we had stability issues. Now, I did get a comment in my I believe the creator of this mod list did comment and let me know that he has done some things to change up the list. So here's a couple of things we learned. All right, I'm surprised. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? There's no wheel. Now, just for the sake of arguments here, right? I have no issue. Well, I do have issues with the wheel, obviously. I don't like it in Fallout. I don't like it here either. But then here's the thing, and one of the things I commented back was, yeah, there's probably tons of folks out there that love the wheel. It's just not me, and me personally, it can stay as one of those optional mods, you know what I mean? That if you want the wheel, boom, go ahead, make sure you have it selected. If you don't, take it out. Now the other thing that he had mentioned, or that they had mentioned, I don't want to just presume. Oh gosh, it's hailing. That kills me every time they hail, right? But you can move, and then what they had mentioned was that you can move the first person interactions mod, I think, down below the immersive interactions mod. Now we did in the last episode figure out, hey, we can just deselect certain first person interactions that we don't need. But then again, which is cool because it's really about your flavor, right? What flavor do you get into and what do you get in behind? Ow, I think I just got hit by hail. And that's crazy, right? Because that's really what it's supposed to do. I like this setup here though. And then I will say this, I do appreciate that, right? That I didn't have to go through the trouble of putting this in and adding, because I appreciate it. I appreciate expanding, because I'm a crafter, right? I am totally 100% into the craft and everything, and upgrading and crafting my armors and my weapons. So this is made for me right here. Also, we have learned, and I would never thought to do this, and it would have had to been me just stumbling across it. So we come in here, right? And then, what in the world is that? What in the world is that, right? So I'm very excited. As a matter of fact, we are going to, we're going to favorite it. Two, we're going to put it on. We're just going to make sure we got it ready. So when we go to the next end, right, and we pay our 10 gold, let's say our 10 credits, our 10 gold to bathe, we're going to be ready. we are gonna be able to do it. All right, let's get in here and let's talk to Alvar. Okay, let's get this going. And that was the main reason I wanted to come in here real quick. I got a busy day ahead of me, so I wanted to jump in here very first thing in the morning. Like I said, knock out some stuff. Holy cow. Okay. We can take the arrows. Okay. I think we're gonna have to sit here. Alright. We're gonna sit. Alright, Alvar.
Hello, friend.
Hello. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, let's start with this.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna back out real quick. I'm gonna come in here real quick and look at the audio. We're not gonna mess with the. What we are gonna do is we're gonna bring this down. Alright, we're gonna adjust the audio some. That's my bad for not really having it adjusted. But we want to bring the music down. We don't mind the music, but we want to be able to hear him speak. Okay. Okay, right. And then I'm gonna. Can I go to first person? Yes. All right, good.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, okay. Now, I can't remember, and I know they did mention about the janky, not the jankiness, but yeah, the wonkiness of the conversation camera. I can't help but wonder if that's something I might have done with the smooth cam. So I'll have to keep looking at that. But right now it's working just fine. So it could just be my stuff. You look like you can handle your meat. Oh gosh. I'm in the right mod, right? Okay, so I want to say this right now. So since I know you're watching, all right, or know you have been watching, and hopefully you're still watching, right, and haven't gotten totally annoyed with me and all my criticisms and everything like this, brother, sister, fam, you have killed it with this one. I gotta tell you, this is kind of like my favorite piece, and it isn't the question here, and being able to try to outdrink them or anything like that. It is the drunkenness that happens in the taverns, right? Like when we were at Candlehearth, I gotta be honest with you, that floored me. It was the most unexpected thing to see. And then when you're talking to somebody and you see them just wobbling and everything, and then boop, they're out of the picture, and you're like, what? No. And you're like, oh my God, did you hurt yourself? And it was just, gotta be honest with you, it is hilarious. I really, really, that is one of those ones that once I get a chance, I am going to cut that out and see if I can get that into a into a YouTube short and just post that, because that's just hilarious to me. It's just like, it's one of those moments, memorable, and it sticks with you. It sticks with you for a long time. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, Alvar.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
All right, you got any supplies, bro?
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Of course. Take what you need.
I'm not gonna take it. Well, see, the thing is, you can take everything. It's not like he's gonna miss it. It's just that, do I need the tunic? I don't think so. Tunic. Do I need
There's
that?
Something you could do for me.
Yeah,
for
anything.
all of us here.
Sure.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
All right. Well, how do I get there?
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the
What is
river
that
and then
voice?
head
That
north.
voice?
You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Palace.
And what can you tell me about him?
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times.
Mm-hmm.
So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Oh, we'll bring it to him. That's for sure.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
All right, so you support the Empire.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
True that. True that. All right, hey, can I use your forge, buddy?
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
I'm carrying too much. All right, all right.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Understood. Understood. All right.
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Well, I'm making myself at home, all right. All right. Oh, is that okay? All right. Well, hey, help me out here. How am I over? Holy cow! Wait. All right, we got to get somewhere to sleep. Am I over encumbered because I'm tired, or did I just grab too much stuff? What's my weight? Holy cow! Somebody could have said something. Somebody could have said something. Hey, bro. All right, here. I hope that doesn't hit anybody when it drops to the floor. Okay. Why am I not wearing my backpack? Oh, shoot. I was wearing my backpack. That's unfortunate. And I was wearing the other one, too. Reinforced, is it? Yeah, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, okay, good. It didn't hit anybody. All right. Well, we're gonna. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We're out of stuff. One of the things I am thinking about trying to add and hoping that I don't mess up anything. And because here's the thing, like, okay, so a lot of these guys, right? They're out here. We gotta show them love. We gotta show them appreciation because
I was thinking I'd knit a couple of blankets, sell them to Lucan. Would you like to make one?
Oh gosh,
Might be fun working together.
Well...
kids, man,
See, the thing
kids are they're great.
Let me guess.
They're not gonna coddle you. They're not gonna pretend to enjoy something just because they think you will.
It's just that Papa promised I could make something at the fort.
All right.
So maybe we could do something together next week?
Oh,
okay?
that was nice of her. Okay, so they go through all this trouble. There's a lot of work on their part, all right, to put this together for us. So when I go in here, I try not to mess up anything they've done. And what I mean by that is sometimes it's really kind of, there's a lot of stuff and a lot of systems that they run through. And I have one potato left. I could have just... All right, so we are back in. Hold on one sec. We were in, but then we weren't. All right. One potato. And we're good. Oh. Okay. I do want to check out downstairs because this has changed up a lot. It's interesting. Now, there it is. Okay. Let's say, what happened to my hitbox? See, I don't want to steal, so we're not going to steal. That autosaver, I like that. I like that. All right, here we go. Obviously, we can't take much. We're not very strong. We're going to have to get rid of some stuff, so we can take the wine. We can sleep in. It's 1 o'clock. Let me sleep for an hour. Just want to. There it is. Okay. All right. So we got 23 points. So reason we have a weird number is because I did go in and alter how many points you get per level. Let's just see. What do we need first? I want to increase that. So it tells you what is the maximum you could go to. I want to increase this too. And then I want to jump up. I think we should jump up on lockpicking. Oop, what happened? Oh, okay. Not enough more. Okay. Oh, wait. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, and oh, hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you if you want to give me more. Okay, hold on. Okay. Um. Hmm. 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 Okay. Um. There we go. We have 2 more points. Can go somewhere. Let's just throw it there. There we go. Nice. That's nice. All right. Now, one of the things that I did, right, and it's not absolutely 100% necessary. I don't think I have 25 score. It says, oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So we're just upping our smithing. There we go. Okay. So I needed to do that just so we can get that done. Let's just check our weight. So I think after those 2 bumps to stamina, we've jumped from 279 to 289. So I can pick up those things on the floor upstairs, but we're going to take the 7. And the coin purse, we're going to read this. Oh, dang, did I take it? Don't want to take your... Oh, we could have slept there too. Okay. I feel wrong. I do like the thing there though. Obviously that's a mod. Oh, look at, oh, we can take the sword. So basically it looks like we're in good with them, which means we can take anything under 25 gold. Oh, what's this? Oh, you can't get in there. Right?
Make yourself at home.
Okay. Oh, hey. Hi.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Can I, there it is right here. You're looking lovely today.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
I know it's probably beyond you. You probably don't know already, but there's a thing called broken record. Yeah. You're sounding like one. Okay, so not...
That's right. I've been growing some really lovely vegetables. You know, I was thinking of expanding the herb garden, make room for some new plants I'm planning. Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes?
How about carrots?
It don't matter what I grow. My Alvar, he'll eat anything.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, peace.
Until next time.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so yeah, we can't get through there. So it's...
Did you?
Oh, excuse me. Hey, Dorothy. Sorry. I was going to ask if you had something you need to say, but here, let's take that. What is our weight right now? And this is 5. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. What's up here? Ooh. I can't take it. I can't take it. And I can't help myself. Okay. Oh my goodness, what are you doing to me? Okay. Man, I can't take it. Okay. So as I was saying, so they put in a lot of work, a lot of effort here. So the key thing I try to do is, hey,
It's nice to
Headbar.
be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here.
mm-hmm.
I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
All right, man. You know, we survived a dragon attack, right?
I still almost can't believe it. A real live dragon. Oh, your ear's still ringing. I hope that goes away. Be careful on the way to Solitude.
Mm-hmm.
Damn
Yeah, me.
Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Yeah. Me, I think I prefer a real dead dragon. You know, if I gotta face one, right? You know what I mean? No, just saying. All right, so we're not, well, obviously we can't loot any more than we already have, so we're done there. I still haven't, now, this is me, okay? A lot of people, this is part of the immersion, right? I'll probably go in and find where I can disable the weight for the, you know, for arrows and coins. I'm gonna look again. I don't know if gold has weight, but then see if there's a setting there that I can disable for that. So, and you can see now we just disabled the first person animation because I don't need it, right? If you like it, then the key thing is you can take and just slide the first person animation mod down below the immersive animation mod, and that should do it for you. Now, one of the things again is we disabled the wheeler mod in the list. That's gonna be too heavy. That's gonna be too heavy. All right, hey Alvar.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
All right. What do you got
What
for
have
sale?
you got for sale?
Oh,
Take a look.
not. I'm not particularly looking to buy anything off of. What I need to do is drop some of this weight. All right, so the fur coat, that's good. I do like the look of these armors, though. They look so good. All right, so we got barbarians, fur gauntlets. I don't know if I like. You just, oh, let's say 11 gold. Okay. I'm gonna drop that. I don't know if I want to switch or not. Yeah, I'm gonna sell those. I like the hood, so I'm gonna keep the hood like it is. I like that I can wear the helmet and the hood together. That's pretty sweet. Anything to give myself more protection. Let's see, we can sell that off. I gotta make up my mind which one. I think right now the Imperial Sword, actually, but we can improve this one, and then that one might be better. We can improve that as well, and then oh god dang, wow. Okay, we already got a ton of just leather, and then we got some iron ore, an iron ingot. You know we got to do it, right? So I'm not gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him probably 20 right there. All right, so that just took 23 weight off of us. All right, let's go back and how much money we got? Oh, we got tons of money. I do want to. I'm not gonna spend all my money on steel, but how much is 5? Okay, I do want that. Okay, I think we got a ton of strips. I think. Okay, so bear with me here. Bear with me for a minute. All right. So the cool part here is, like, if we wanted to, see, I can take the cowhide, you know, but I'm gonna leave that there for now. Look, and then I can take the iron ingot if I want a couple more, right? I don't think he's made the what's the name available for me, but then I can come over here. See, this is what you can do, right? So boom, now we got some iron ingots, we got that. Now key part is here. Now that we have basic smithing, we can jump on over here and say, ooh, look at that. That looks interesting. But here's the thing, right? If we wanted to now, we can upgrade to the Barbarian's Fur Armor. Right? We got our leather, we got our iron, we got our leather straps. So that's available to us, right? I don't like the spikes on the knuckles there. But then, you know, you got this one, you got brawlers. And then look at this. I like that too. And so I'm very interested in that. And let's see. Unfortunately, I think we don't have enough steel to do chainmail, which is something I'm very curious about. Now, this right here is obviously, you know, a dream for someone that likes to craft and really gets into trying to do this. So let's do this first. And then I'm also going to do this one. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and basically upgrade this stuff. And look here, we can take, oh, hey, let's just, for right now, I'm just going to take it. I'm just taking it, man. I'm just taking it. I'm going to, almighty, I don't need, man, if we were doing kind of, you know, heavy armor, I just want to see. I want to see, is this going to make it be a thing? All right. So we can make fortified steel armor, but can we make chainmail? Well, we can make chainmail, but apparently, do we not have everything needed for full chainmail? It's looking like we don't. Let me just go down real quick here. Oh, look at this. Rogue's hide armor. Scout's leather. There it is. Chainmail mage robes. What are we missing? Oh, 2 snow fox pelts. Interesting. Interesting. And while we're here, just jump back up here real quick. Thick. And there's a steel war axe, steel war hammer, and steel sword. That's War Axe actually. All right, let's get over here. Let's we could spend the whole day here. We could spend the whole day. So my thing is, like I said, I try not to alter what they've done too much, because one thing is, it is possible that you could add in more stuff than you should and break it. Basically break the list or make it unstable, and then next thing you know, you got things getting really janky and everything like that. So you gotta you want to stay as true as you can, but then you also, sometimes you do want to push it a little bit just to get in maybe that one thing that you really just can't do without. And so I appreciate, like I said,
Take what you need,
the
my
stability there.
Within reason.
I know, within reason, my brother. I got you. Don't worry. But like I said, the one thing that I would add myself is the bandoliers, right? And then that's because I'm going into this with a looter's mindset, right? I need to be able to loot at will and also carry around everything that I've looted, right? And that's going to require, additional carry weight. Okay, so now we're going to go in here and kick this off. I'm very curious what it looks like inside there. And then we'll go into the end.
I said no. No adventures.
You hear
no
that?
theatrics,
That's
no
the hail
theme
hitting the
chasing.
roof.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
I'm going to read this. Oh, shoot. Don't study.
Oh.
Oh.
Customer.
Oh, sorry, man.
Hear that.
What? It said read. It said read. Oh, man.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
All right. Or still, I mean, all right. First, we're going to hit him with what you
What
got.
have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's a very, very up-to-date haircut you have, bro. Compared to, for the times you're living in. Now, I can afford quite a few of these things, but I'm going to have to stay away. Oh, look at this. Okay, see? You're tempting me right here. You're tempting me. And the problem is, God dang it, do I really want to walk around with this thing strapped to my back, right? And it weighs 25 pounds, but it gives you 209 points of carry weight. It's like, oh my God, the trade-off, right? You know what I mean? And it is crazy because you understand. The looter in you says, I could pull it off, right? Is there, all right, so we got to get this and then this, all right? I'm not spending all my money on that. I can't. And I can't right now. Very tempting. Especially now that we have the ability again to cast the left hand. What do we want to do? God, guys, seriously, man. Do we? God dang it. That right there should tell you everything. that you need to know about me. Right there. No, yeah, he don't care. He don't care what he look like as long as he can carry all of his items. He seriously don't care what he look like. It's like, yo, look, you know. See, and then all that I just sold to him will pay for. So we got the war axe. What did we? Oh, I didn't temper any of this stuff. Okay. All right. Oh, does he not have? Oh, okay. Let's say, does he not have enough money? How many do I have? We'll sell you 4 of those. These are probably the ones that I've made so far, I'm thinking. Okay. We're carrying around a ton of food. The question is, will it, look at this. Sobriety sobers you up if you're inebriated, cures hangovers. I think I'm gonna take and sell 4 of those just because we want the money. And then, oh man, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. I am just, yeah, this is my stuff, right? Yep, my stuff. Okay, we can sell that right now. I think we can sell that. That. Okay, that. I'm curious. I am so curious what this is going to end up doing. Do we need to be carrying around 21 pounds of steel? That was a mistake because I think I have more than 2 items that can be upgraded. And then this was an accident. I'll just give it to him. I accidentally clicked on a hay pile like twice, I think, and that's why we have it. Okay. Yo, did something happen, bro?
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I could help you get that back.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
We have to go through town. This way.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
What do you mean you better get going? You got to take me the rest of the way and finish your dialogue. Did I ruin it?
Those must be mad hiding out there.
Uh-huh.
Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Don't worry. See, look at her arms. Look at her hands.
Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Tricksy one, huh? And then someone came and stole his precious. We need a bath.
This is the bridge out of town.
Mm-hmm.
The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Yeah, I still gotta look at that. You're not from Skyrim.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
Why'd you leave?
It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined everything. Now I just want to put the whole nasty business behind me.
How much farther do I gotta go?
How much
Get there.
farther do I have to walk?
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck.
Mhm.
Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the
I gotcha. All right. So let's switch to that. I want to see what this looks like, and it says it's better. So we'll take a look. We're gonna put those on. Oh, the boots are now supposedly better than the barbarian ones. I'm not gonna argue with it. We'll just put them on just for the time. So once we put the chain hood on, or yeah, we can't wear the. You see, you can't wear them both. But here we can. Oh, that stayed on. Okay, wait. Look, it's still on. All right, so let's put. I didn't want to do that, but oh my goodness, the things we will do for loot. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, let's get a look. Oh my god, girlfriend. All right, we should be warmer. Okay, it's early afternoon. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh dang! Yeah, I was putting it through the test to see if you just need, do we need to pay $10, or can we just hit the river and show absolutely zero modesty and get ourselves clean? I mean, there you go. Trust me, I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate now that we can, actually bathe. What are we using? All right, we're sporting the bra, not the bra. Bra. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, so we're coming through here. Man, look at us. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I need all the help I can get, and being able to do that is you gotta know, right? If you don't know, you know. Gosh, she's kind of a bad. What do you call it? Now remember, I have already disabled the time flies mod. I think that's in this one, right? When you got so many going, it's crazy. Oh, so I never mentioned. All right, so the top 3 Fallout mod lists that I enjoy is number 1. Actually, it's Old New England. That's number one. The second one, man, what is the second one? Because I believe 3 is Wasteland Genesis, and then the number 2, guys, is I'm drawing a blank. It's not that I don't know what it is, it's just that the name isn't coming to me. Alright, so now we're gonna switch here. How much sneaking can you do with that thing on your back? Let's just take a look though. What's our carry weight now? So this is what we're sacrificing to have the carry weight that we have. Alright, gotta go to first person. Alright. This is going to be interesting because we don't know what the drop off here is. Serious drop off. Did I just go over his head or are they getting hit and we just don't know it? Ah, man, we suck. Okay, so that was the first hit. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. One of the things that we didn't do, which is very stupid of me, is so not everything is favorited like it should. Oh shoot. Okay. You got nothing right now, nothing that's going to be worthwhile to me. And then I will say this. One is it that arrows are terrible or nerfed a little bit? Or is it just that my marksmanship isn't great? And right now, since I don't know just how much of a drop off there is, but I got to be willing and able to switch very quick. Bro, you just as bad as me, man. Ow. No mercy for the wicked, bruh. No mercy for the wicked. Alright, so there's gonna be another guy. Alright,
Been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
okay, who is that bandit talking to? I'm gonna leave this stuff here and deal with it. Is there more than one? Yeah, you know, I got a quick save. We got a quick save because we can get our butts handed to us right now. I missed that last shot. Where I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was I stuck on? Maybe I was stuck on, I don't know, I was stuck on the wall or something. Oh my goodness, did you? Like their head exploded. That was oh my goodness. That was so unexpected. All right, we'll take that. What is this? Okay, okay. We'll leave the flour. Really what we're looking for is salt. Salt. The one ingredient you need for cooking. Right. And arrows. Okay. Did you see that? Alright. I'll take this. I'll take that. For now. We'll leave the boots. Holy cow, look at that. I almost feel bad for him. Alright. We already have a bow. We have to be very... Alright, so let's get some more. Now, part of me I actually want to hold on to those. Part of me is a little concerned. And this was a good initial test to find out, you know, to really get in and test our the fighting skills. I mean, I don't, because I think up to this point we haven't really fought much, right? Which is interesting. Oh, these are all. This is nice. So what this is showed me is this. I don't think we're ready 100% for Bleak Falls. And I really do think we would get our butts handed to us trying to just get past the bandits that are outside Bleak Falls. And I think what we're really should be doing at this point, look at her, she's clean. Look at her when she's all clean and everything. Man, that is awesome. Oh, I love that. I think we need to go ahead, since we cleared this. Okay. All right. You know what? You're right. You are right. And, you know, there's nothing to it but to do it. So what we'll do is this. We'll see if we can clear our way in. If we get our butts handed to us, then we know. Then we know we need to head back. Back to first person. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's. You can't fight at range. All right. Where are they? I don't see anybody. There it is. Okay, that's just too far. Will he notice us? God dang it. Need to go higher. No one? That was a terrible archer not knowing how to get. Okay, so she's there. But there's someone over here too. The sad part is we're not one hitting anybody. Like, get over here without being seen. God damn it.
I hate archers.
Me too. Me too. Come on. Oh shoot. Hold on. Okay, it won't let me do both. Might have to pick something there.
You're a fool to test me. Last
Oh my god, we're dying, but dang, man. Alright, you got one of the things we got to be able to do is quickly get those potions in. Alright, here. 2. Alright. Oh, and he was a champion. Oh, hey. Okay, hold on. Time out. All right, come on. Where you at? What the heck was going on there? He was going to town on me. I was like, I'm going to die. Okay, I guess there's a timer or some sort of like. All right. Are there more? Holy schmolies. Broham was going ham. All right. I'm going to take that because he was just going ham. I need to hold on to that. He was like, I'm sitting there literally looking at him. I'm like, am I like not even capable of hitting him? He's just so quick. And he was just like, choom. And I'm like, is there a timeout button? Is there a timeout button that I can hit to gather my wits about me? And then, all right, let's search this champion. I am going to take that because there's a possibility that once inside, we will run into Draugr. You know, there's only a rumored chance that we might run into Draugr inside. As Camilla mentioned, and then same as Hadbar would have mentioned. All right, we got 80 arrows. Go ahead. Okay, so all right, so yeah, we didn't get our butts handed to us, but we are going through some healing potions at this point. So you understand, my style requires a lot of healing potions. All right, let's we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna sneak in. We're going to save. All right, this is what you guys asked for. Okay, I would have been more than happy to turn around, go to Whiterun, and find myself a couple of partners. Right, a couple of partners to help keep me safe, so that I don't die. But no, this is you people. All right. Am I shooting right between the two? You cannot have missed on all of those shots.
What was that?
I hate archers too, especially bad ones. Especially ones that can't even aim fire. Okay, I think I just died. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I did. I think I just died. Which means it's a good thing we saved outside. No, I can't do anything right now. I'm just gonna let it play for a minute. Maybe the trick here is to just not die. Hold on one sec. All right, we're jumping back in. Obviously, yeah, it was a crash. And then we have learned a very important lesson. We suck at the bow. I'm just gonna go where it last saved. So it may have saved once we went into Bleak Falls, or it may be the save that we made before going in. Either one is fine. If we are in Bleak Falls, we're just gonna walk right back out, sneak right back out. We're not gonna push it. Yeah, we're just gonna turn around and we're gonna go. So we suck with the bow right now. Very much so. And that means we need a lot of work. Which sad because usually that's my bread and butter when I go into these dungeons is, I'm shooting up everything, right? All right, let's that backpack, man. That backpack. Because like I said, so I might actually bring in the bandoliers. And look, we're dirty already. God dang it. So we need to, so the key is what we're got to do, right? And let's get in some sunshine. There it is. Yeah, we are way. Look how quickly dudes. Man, we need to take a bath every hour in this thing. How quickly we get dirty. But I guess so because, there's blood splatter and everything like that. So yeah, if you're going around killing people and killing things, yeah, you got to clean up afterwards. What's down here? Squirrel. We'll save that for some other time. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll head into Whiterun and then we'll try to get some reinforcements there. Now, usually my go-to is Janessa, but I actually think she's going to be out just where we're going to be. We're not going to be able to afford her. Now, Uthgerd is a good tank. So maybe that's the route we have to go. Right? We'll have to we'll have to go ahead and, you know, grab her stuff. Not grab her stuff, but go ahead and see if we can grab her and bring her on as a tank. And so that, I think, is what we're going to have to do. Now, I've run out of time for this episode. So, real quick, right? So now we're 3 episodes in. We're about, 4+ hours into this list. There's so much stuff that is in this list that we have not tapped into yet, right? And you got to get going first in order to get into all that. But I see a lot of potential here, and I'm kind of glad that they asked me to showcase it, right? And so I was glad that I was asked to showcase this because I'm enjoying it. I am. And no, it hasn't surplaced, or whatever you want to call the word, the, Dragon Break as one of my favorites, but it's getting up there, and the potential it has is huge. And again, like when you look at the relationship building, the other potential things that you can get from this mod, I'm not mad at the outfits or anything. As a matter of fact, it feels good. I am okay. All right. The back, this thing here, this monstrosity right now, that is killing me. That's killing me. But okay, you know what? You know what I'm saying? So again, for aesthetics, I might be adding bandoliers in. Right? That might be something I might add in. Other than that, I mean, yeah, no, I can't wait. And then here's the thing, right? I just can't wait to see what Whiterun's going to look like. I can't wait to see what changes have been made. And we didn't even really go in depth and explore all the stuff that was added to or different in Windhelm. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but I did. And that is something that, I kind of regret I didn't do, but I didn't want to put too much time into one-offs and everything right off the bat, right? This is something that it's got to be something, for me, it's like you want to organically come across it, right? You just want to just flow into it. And I think that's what we're going to see as we go along. And, but again, like I said, I am still very intrigued by all the potential stuff that's going to come up. Now that we know how to bathe, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, no, I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. And the crash is kind of concerning, right? Because we're not sure exactly what was the issue there. And I preach stability above all, right? I'm willing to give up certain things if it makes the game, or it makes the playthrough more stable and less volatile. Right? The combat is crazy right now. It is very, very crazy right now. And the head splitting open. But you can see, and then what we saw right there before I died was, yeah, you can get overwhelmed and you can get in over your head too quick, right? And if you suck with the bow like I do right now, you could potentially open yourself up to something that maybe you're just not ready for. And that's what happened there. We weren't ready to. And again, I had already said it. I don't think we're ready for Bleak Falls Barrow. I think we needed more assistance. But since we were there, let me go check it. You know, it couldn't hurt to check it out. It's just unfortunate that we got the crash there. So we will head to Whiterun. We will definitely try to find more assistance, and we will let them know. And then they're going to ask us to go ahead and head right back here. And we'll see. We will see what's going to happen there. I'll make a determination between now and the next episode whether I want to bring bandoliers in. If I do, I mean, I don't know that it would hurt anything. It's just a way. And then really what it would do for us is it would allow us to get rid of this thing, this monstrosity on the back. You know what I mean? And but I don't want to bring it in if I think it's going to mess with the list, right? I want the list to be is not right now. I have made some changes, but not major changes, and I'm trying to keep it as pure as possible without really mucking it up, right? Because I like what it's doing. I like what it's showing us. So no need to overdo it. And that's the other thing too. It's like sometimes you can kill a dish by just adding too many things to it. And this is working out so far. So yeah. No. I am intrigued. I am enjoying it. I like the feel. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. That just looks awesome. You know, until you start seeing our little dirt covered face. That is cool. Look at the water. Nice. All right, guys. I got to get up out of here. So just remember, like, comment, subscribe. Very much appreciated. It's free. And we will see you soon. So this is episode 3. So episode 2 has already come out, and some shenanigans has happened in there as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next time. All right, guys. Peace.